TSP, we like to welcome you. Every show we drop a gem on you to invest in you. We giving you the game, not no lame shit. These other podcasts talk about the same shit. We talk sports, world news, entertainment. Good eats on that grill, we get dangerous. TSP, we like to welcome you. Your day, week, month, we hope that we can help you through.
Yes, sir. TSP episode 230. I'm your host, Bobby Hall, and with me, as always, that's my co-host, Dylan Savage. Dilo, how we doing, my man?
Oh, we're Bobby. We're hanging in there. We're doing our thing. A little rough Saturday, I'll be honest. I don't know if it's just the body catching up on sleep or not. You know, those third shifters out there, if you know, you know. Sometimes, you know, just some Saturdays are just, I can live off 2 hours of sleep, come home from work, take a nap, get up and enjoy their Saturday. Nope, not today. I took like a 2.5 hour nap when I got off work today. Went out to the movies with the kiddos and the fam, and we went and see Mario Galaxy, the Mario Bros. Galaxy movie in 3D.
Yeah, I want to. How is that? I want to know. I want to know about it because I've been hearing mixed opinions, but it's like from like grown ass adults.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a grown ass adult, at least half grown. So I would say it was a good movie. You know, I mean, I'm not like, I'm probably not the biggest critique because I wasn't like, I don't know, I'm not like a huge Mario person. You know, like people are always going to like critique it based on like video games or growing up childhood and all that kind of shit. I think it was a good movie for what it was, for sure. Enjoyable. I got it in 3D, so that was always good. Nice. I had some moments where I don't remember watching the first one, so there is some ties to the previous movie. If you've watched that one, I'm sure that left me a little lost at times, but altogether it was a good movie.
I've been wanting to see it, man. Because we really liked the first one, and I've been wanting to see the second one, but for what's going to be the 5th week starting Monday, we are still down to one vehicle, so.
Damn
it takes on the weekends, and obviously we can't do it on weekdays.
Right.
I work too late, so that's been a real bitch. We're over that situation, but
I would say it's definitely worth the watch. Take the kids. It's good. It's good length. You know, I mean, the concession prices are skyrocketed. I got a bunch of like popcorn, a couple of drinks, and a slushie or something like that. It was like $50. I was like, is this because of Iran? And there's no comment. There was no comment from the cashier.
You asked?
I was like, well, I said it more so under my breath, but it was definitely loud enough for them to hear it. I was like, is this because I ran? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
that was crazy. That was crazy.
The oil for the popcorn. Maybe that is coming from that straight. Who knows?
Who fucking knows, man? But yeah, it was crazy prices. Either way, it was a good time with the family. Went and got some with a crumble cookie afterwards. Wanted to try like they have the Snickers one, and she wanted to try the Dubai chocolate because that's all the hype these days is that goddamn Dubai chocolate.
Yep.
It's not bad. But you know, it was a good time. I went home, turned on the Masters, and passed out until I woke up to your text, and here we are. So if
there can't be better nap material than some golf.
It was nice, dude. Nothing like it. No, there's no tradition unlike any other. Taking a nap during the Masters because it was great. It was nice, a little background music there, and passed out. And I haven't seen the final score for today's round, but I don't know. I think Rory McIlroy might have another choke job in his bag. We'll see what happens.
He's tied as of right now.
Yeah, he had like a 5 or 6 stroke lead going into today. So it's if anyone could choke it away, it would be him for sure. But he already got his green jacket, so what? Who cares? Maybe he's going for multiple. Who knows? But if you're here, if you're listening, thank you for tuning in wherever you may be watching or streaming, listening later on in the week. be sure to subscribe at TSP_2019. We love the support. We need the support, and it's free to do. So be sure to give us a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the content. All the latest TSP on all of our social platforms at TSP.
Yeah, we appreciate it big time because while we were off last week, we had 100,000 views on our socials, which is awesome, really cool.
Seen that, yeah.
I've really been implementing the clips all across the board, and it's been huge. And just having a couple of our bigger followed guests like Dan Hamer and Joe Long kind of pushing us out there to their audience. That's been a humongous help as well. The only thing we got to work on, I guess, which we got to figure out the recipe for that is retaining these viewers, because I was looking at some of our analytics across the way, and a lot of it's like 70-80% non-followers like viewing our stuff. So
Yeah.
It just doesn't turn into followers yet, but still 100,000 views. I mean, I think that's pretty awesome. And we're barely into the fourth month of the year. I mean, you and I said we're shooting for the moon. We'll see if we can hit 7 figures by the end of the year.
Not?
I think it's
not?
feasible. Yeah. Just got to keep cranking it out and make sure it's some quality stuff. So,
And the thing is, with the views, it's like sometimes people can just scroll by accident. It's not like they have to search us up. We just come through the algorithm. Lord willing, the algorithms are nice to us and pushes us out to more phones and whatever devices people watch these shorts on and whatnot. But I think another big part, if we're talking analytics, is because a big portion of the viewership is usually like the first 2 minutes of the show. It's they're there for Sav's intro and maybe a little bit of our intro, but based on like the analytic part. So if that's the case, I have to remember to push out our socials and the call to action, if you will, to subscribe to the show early, because there's some episodes I've looked back on before and I'm like, God damn it, I forgot to say subscribe to the show until I say it at the end, but I was going to say both of the audience is at.
I need you to make another little outro clip that we used to tack on our clips, where it'd say like subscribe here or follow us there. We used to play them at the end of each of our clips. I think that's probably a good idea too. For the non-followers, and stick around, see some more stuff you like. Obviously, most of those people that came in to see Dan and Joe, like if they're not in the video, that that's maybe not their cup of tea. But regardless, it's cool. It's been a really fun ride lately. I think Instagram itself, we're gonna be hitting like 30K this past month. So
we've done a lot of tooling. You've done a shit ton of work behind the scenes, and it's been paying off slowly but surely as far as the views, and just like anything. I mean, you're not going to have 100% turnover rate from like views to followership, but if seeing the growth that we've had in the past 365 days, numbers don't lie in that aspect.
Yeah, and it's kind of interesting to watch how each platform moves. Like for a little while, Facebook was kind of like one of our top platforms. Right now, it's probably performing the worst.
Twitter's probably
and
up
then
there.
TikTok and Instagram have emerged as like our two top dogs. I mean, Twitter's basically kind of useless for us right now, other than just kind of alerting people when episodes are up.
It's a wasteland.
Which I don't know if you have the thumbnail up, but for the vlog. But
I can get that though.
If you guys have not viewed that yet, D'Lo will pop it up here in a minute. But our second visit to Jungle Gyms, that vlog dropped this past Monday, and it's like a 15-minute video, so nothing that you got to sit and for an hour and a half, I guess, like our podcast episodes. But it's great, and I'm kind of slowly but surely kind of getting the groove of things with editing and just kind of making sure there's not so much wasted time in between. Like on these episodes where we're like, all the little filler shit, I usually try to cut that out, quick cuts, and it was fun, man. It's fun. It was fun to look back on that one, and that's I think the last time her cars ever worked. So it's fun to look back on a time where we had two vehicles. But yeah, tap in there. It's our vlog number 6. We'll maybe try to get another one on the books. I don't know, maybe next month. We'll have to see what's going on for Memorial Day. Could do another Memorial Day, casino thing, or I don't know. We'll see what's going on.
Due for a casino, brother. Due for a casino trip.
Yeah. And then, because now that we know that those mics are legit, that can be something. And we did talk about at one point trying to live stream our visit there too. So we could potentially put a couple things together there. So we'll see what's going on. But yeah, TSP is just ever changing as we approach our 7th birthday, D-Lo. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean we were dead at one point with a DTR is what they call it, right?
Days.
Or DNR DTR. He was a mediocre quarterback at one point for the Browns. A DNR, do not resuscitate. And then he came back and low refreshed, and here we are. We're about to celebrate our 7th year. 7th year. Kind of crazy. Time flies, man. Like we always talk about it, but you came to me with an idea because we used to have we tried this before, and if those who don't know are just tuning in, this is not our first podcast crack at the podcast game. We used to have this sports podcast with our buddy Charlie at the time, and we called it The Flush back in the looniest lanes, Perrysburg, Ohio, in my duplex apartment. I think that's what they call it, a duplex. But had a studio there, some mics, and we call it The Flush because it would just be, I guess, the premise of having all of our sports takes or good or bad, and just kind of flushing them out and onto the ether. And we had like a whole toilet sound effect, and it was great. It was a good time. And obviously it dissolved very quickly. Probably had like one episode, half of an episode or something like that, kind of like a trial run. And
I think June 23rd, 2019 was our first episode. So I'm thinking that
23rd.
The 20th is the Saturday before then. So maybe that's when we'll do our little live stream. Maybe we'll do like a 7th birthday live stream.
That sounds like a casino live stream.
That could be a thing too. Maybe that's
celebrate it at a casino trip. $1,000 on one hand of blackjack to celebrate.
We'll each put up $500. Yeah,
that would end the stream very quickly.
I was gonna say it could be a quick one.
Yeah, that'd not be a great time. But we'll have to think of something. Casino trips are always fun. Maybe just like stick to the slots and hopefully hit a jackpot, man. That'd be great. It'd be great content and just great for life and reality.
Yeah, 100%. Without a doubt. But Dilo, how was the Easter? We took last week off to enjoy some extra family time. It was pretty chill over here. We had that nice honey baked ham, $100 bitch. It was good. I don't know if I can say it was worth $100. It was a ham. It was delicious.
Yeah.
But like next year, unless my mom comes to me with another gift card, which very well could happen, but next year I'll just go get the 75-cent a pound Kroger ham, $8 ham for 10 pounds, and I'll spruce it up, and it'll be just as good with the fucking glaze and all that shit. But
right,
it was good. It was good. It was pre-cut, all that stuff, so it was just very easy. What else we do? Mac and cheese, homemade mashed potatoes. I did my roasted Brussels sprouts with the bacon and goat cheese. Rolls. My mom brought deviled eggs. The usual Easter spread, and it was good. Just chilled, relaxed. They came over about 2:00, and yeah, man, it was good. How was the things over there? Do you guys do basket? I mean, I'm sure the girls got baskets. Do you guys do any kind of Easter egg hunting? What went on in the D-Lo household?
Not much, Bobby. We had the house to ourselves, me and the missus. So a lot of the Easter burden was put on my mom. So they were at their grandma's for the weekend. So they celebrated there. They got their baskets and a bunch of stuff that just coming home with like a whole smorgasbord of stuff, whether it's like pajamas.
I haven't touched it since.
No. They had the candy, of course. The candy, of course. But everything else is just like there and causing clutter. But so I mean, I was able to take the missus out on a nice romantic getaway date. It wasn't really a getaway; it was kind of like a stay away from the house. Get out of the house. So that's what it was. And checked out this new, not new, but new to us, Boathouse restaurant down there off the shores of the Miami River here in Troy. And it was nice, man. It was nice overcast weather. Weather could have been a little bit nicer, but food was great. We had some this lobster dip with like their house made pita, and I got a salmon, and she got the chicken Alfredo, and it was good, man. It was a great time. It was and got home and put a notch on the board, and the way she goes.
Oh yeah, baby, come on. That's what we like to hear over here at TSP. Because like I told Tori, you and I, we're in the trenches,
Yeah, always.
And when we get called out and we can crawl out of the trenches for a little bit, enjoy some sunlight.
I feel like Andy Dufresne coming out of the sewers.
When we pull ourselves out of there for a little while, it's always a good thing.
Yeah.
We're always rooting each other on. So that's what I like to hear, buddy. Always good news there. But to move along a little bit, I got a little proclamation here, I guess. Maybe, and it's maybe not even, but I'm done with plastic bottle drinks. Minus water, I guess. Can and glass is just like so far superior. Like I feel like the plastic bottle ruins like when it comes to like sodas. Even like I don't even drink a lot of juices, but I guess I'm just speaking in the soda realm. It just like ruins the quality for some reason. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't. It feels like it's not nearly as cold as it would be in a can in a glass bottle. It bothers me. I'm done. I'm strictly a can. And a lot of places anymore, they sell the can versions anyway.
Yep.
I think my favorite is gonna be can, but a lot of people swear that like the glass bottle is the top of the top. But
yeah, okay. I'm glad you were going that route and not being like one of those fucking weirdos with like not drinking plastic bottle for the microplastics.
I'm drinking plastic.
Consuming microplastics. Which, I mean, I'm sure there's a fair point.
I did think, though, because I got the little space down here, because one of our friends, they've got one of them, like, Culligan, like, water coolers, and she said, like, I can't remember, it wasn't that much to like, get it installed and stuff, and then, like, to fill up the jugs now, there's, like, all these water stations around where I think it's, like, a couple bucks to fill those big-ass jugs. So I did kind of think about that, but for now, it's just I got my 4 packs of bottled water because I drink a gallon a day, so I'm going through like 8 bottles of this shit a day. Because we live on a well, so I can't do the tap water.
Yeah,
I could technically, but I don't want to. I guess I should say.
I mean, you don't have a newer fridge. Like usually fridges these days, like they come with like a water and ice dispenser. Like
no, but if we did, it'd be connected to our water system, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it has a filter. It would run through a filter. I'm not sure how much that would take out the well taste, but it was definitely.
Well, there's no like well taste because we have a water softener system.
Yeah.
But it's still you can taste like a difference. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like a pretentious little bitch with like the purified water. I prefer it.
I can't even drink spring water. So
no.
I'm the bitch.
Yeah, and I've had some like people debate me on that too, like the purified versus spring. I'm going purified all day long, even though they're like, I don't know. Their one thing that they always throw in there is like they have to put minerals in the purified. I don't fucking know, man.
It just tastes better. I don't care what's in there.
Yeah, that's what it is at the end of the day.
It's like
there's like a complete difference in taste, and I'm going with this.
Yep. Oh, no doubt about that. I'm with you. I'm with you there. I'm not a spring water guy. And growing up, a buddy of mine also had well water, and I don't know. That shit just like it has like that egg smell to it sometimes.
Yeah, he must not have had a water softener because we don't have that here.
They're out in the boons, the sticks. So I'm not sure if it's just more potent out there or whatever the case was, but. Either way, they had no problem drinking it, But that's why the farm boys are farm strong, right? Because they got that well water and cornbread out there. You're raised on that. You might as well just be a man of iron or woman.
True. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, back in the day when I was playing outside all the damn time, I was drinking water out of the hose. I had no issues with that.
Yeah, no
I mean,
doubt.
we were on city water, so that's not anything like well water, but there's still like a distinct taste of like hose water compared to regular tap.
They had
probably just because it's running through a rubber hose, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean they for football practice back in the day, they had this. It was definitely homemade like trough system where it was hooked up to a hose. Yeah, it was hooked up to a hose and basically a PVC pipe. It was plugged in there and there's like drilled holes. So like when water ran through it, just had this is a continuous faucet. You just walking through a swamp to get a fucking drink of water. But
yeah, and then like if you push your finger on one of the holes, the fucking shit blasts in the whole next shit. Yeah, and we used to fuck around like that. Yeah,
yeah.
But football practice, I mean, shit. You talk about I would have drank anything at that point.
Yeah,
spring water, well water.
You're allowed to when you're allowed.
July, 100 fucking degrees out. Yeah,
anything. Another lap. Yeah, sometimes they want to let you drink. They're trying to instill mental toughness in you.
And you had to let that shit run for a little bit because that shit used to come out warm for us for like a couple minutes.
Yeah, it did. I mean, it was just baking in the sun.
Yeah,
you got that hose stretched out all the way to the faucet. Yeah, it's just baking in there. You gotta let it run for just to kind of clear it out. Especially when you suck down so much
water, you get fucking sick. Because you're just like so goddamn thirsty.
You just puke it back up. That's all right.
Yeah.
Get back out there. Just get back out there. Yeah, so those were the days, man. Those were the days. Back in the two-a-days. I don't think they have two-a-days anymore. They don't even have it in the NFL.
Oh, really?
Man, they don't have two-a-days in the NFL. We had 2 days back in high school.
Yeah. That's what they don't do in high school either.
I don't think they don't do it anymore. I think it's like an not OSHA, that's work, but what do they call it? OHSAA? Yeah.
Really?
I don't think they have that anymore. Because we used to go to practice early in the morning. We would run our offense, or I think it was defense. We did defensive positional drills and all that stuff. Everything was oriented to the defense. And then we would go for like an hour lunch break, cool down, get your cottage cheese in you, your electrolytes. And then you'd go back out for then we'd have meetings, group meetings, positional meetings for offense. And then we would go out there and go on offense. It was a 6-hour day, dude. 5 days a week for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
It says, yes, Ohio high school football teams are permitted to hold 2-a-day practices during the preseason.
Really? I wonder if they tailored it
full
at all.
Contact is allowed during only one of those sessions, and a 3-hour rest period is recommended between practices. I don't remember getting no 3-hour practice.
Yeah, we did not get no 3 hour. Like I said,
Maybe
it was
hour
like
and a
an
half,
hour and a
2
half
hours maybe,
tops. Just enough to get some lunch and bananas in you.
They must have changed some shit out because I don't remember only having full contact in one either. I remember both practices.
I'm sure they did. It's society changes and softens us up a little bit. But I'm sure there's studies out there that say, hey, longevity of the children, longevity of keeping. One thing I liked about high school football practice, also kind of getting on derailing here off of the topic of high school football now, but back in like because you played in Little League, right, Bobby? You didn't just
baseball
play in high school. No, football.
Yeah.
So yeah, tackle football and Little League. Like we're just trying to.
Oh, Little League. No.
Yeah.
It was all school, like junior high school. That's it.
Oh, gotcha. Well, in Little League, we were all just trying to take our fucking each other's heads off because we don't know any better, and just like we're screaming at each other, head-on-head collisions. We look like little fucking bobbleheads out there. And once you get to high school, it's all like we're taking care of each other. So I like that aspect more. Like we would thud up and take care of each other. We're not, and because people would just get hurt, dude. There's so many people just have concussions or in practice. We're just fucking, I don't know. He talked to my girlfriend during science class. I'm gonna take his head off. Get some bullshit like that.
Yeah. Looking back, I look back on it fondly, but at the time, I was like, this is the worst. I'm in hell.
You don't know how good you got it till it's gone, Bobby.
Yeah, man. That's true.
Just like your truck, man. You complain, it's a beater, it's a piece of shit, whatever, and then now you don't got it. So
I have my truck.
Right now?
Yeah, her car is the one that's fucked.
Well, I know, but doesn't she use it? So when she using it, you don't have it.
Oh yeah, like today, like yeah, I was stuck in the house all day.
That's all right. You get everything. What Uber Eat or
Well, today I had to. Well, I didn't have to, but I was like,
you get your slushy delivered. You know, slushy.
Because I was like, you know what? Because first I had to help my buddy James. Shout out to him, JL Leak. He wants to sponsor another live stream, so appreciate him for that. But
I got.
oh yeah,
Hold on.
you show up his.
Yeah.
It's good you still have those. You should hold on to those because we'll probably be using some of those. But yeah, he's moving. He's selling his house, moving into another one. So this morning, he asked, was there 4 or 5 of us if we could help him move his 500-pound pool table from his garage onto this trailer and then unload it when we got to the other house. Because he called a few places and they were asking for $1,000 or more, which is crazy.
Damn.
It was honestly
$2 a pound
in total 20 minutes of work, maybe. So I don't know if these guys are like factoring in. Maybe they were going to try to like disassemble it. I don't know. He says that he told him he was just going to need to be loaded into a trailer from one garage and then unloaded from the trailer into another. I don't know if these guys were thinking, because a lot of people have pool tables in their basement, which then that's where shit can get a little hairy. But
See,
yeah,
if I was him, I'd be like, hey, come here, give me a free quote, assess the situation before I'm paying anything, right? Because maybe they'll change their mind, lower the price a little bit. But then I would throw out, let's play for it, okay? A round of billiards, and if I win and you do it for free, if you win, I will pay double the quote.
maybe you can probably find some like local business that might do that. Maybe.
They may be hurting for business if they accept that.
Yeah. But it was a lot easier than I thought because I was like, dude, you're asking for late 30s over the hill, fucking bad knee, bad back motherfuckers to help you move this heavy ass table, but it wasn't that bad.
Did you get some pizza out of it at least?
Well, we did this at like 8 o'clock because I told him I was like the earlier the better because Jack's he was going to Castaway Bay in Sandusky water park for a birthday.
Yeah.
Like so that his buddy's parents were gonna pick him up. Well, they told me like 9 or 10 o'clock, and it'd be like 11:30, of course. So I'm like rushing around. I'm trying to like juggle all these things, trying to help him do all this shit. I don't even have a vehicle, so I got another buddy coming to pick me and Jax up so we can go help him. And like, yeah, but we got it done. And then I got home and I was like, man, I'm kind of want some lunch. I was like, I'm about to go because we got McDonald's over here in town. I'm like, go get McDonald's real quick. And I was like, fuck, I don't have a truck. So
hey, can you take me through the drive-through?
yeah, I was at Uber. Yeah, calling Uber. Yeah,
That'd be funny as fuck.
but no,
McDonald's
it was good.
Yeah, McDonald's sucks. So there's that. That's my. I want to get that off my chest because you mentioned McDonald's, and I was just talking to the wife the other day. I was like, I don't know what happened. I'm sure just because I'm not a kid anymore, but McDonald's is so trash. I don't even like their fries anymore, honestly. So I'm just.
I mean, that's not. Now you're kind of talking crazy.
I'm completely out of McDonald's, man. It's their patties are dreadful, awful. Like maybe I'll have to dabble into more of the chicken game, but dude, it's bad. It's so bad.
The burgers and other stuff, I can maybe give you, some credit on that, but the McDonald's fries, like they've always been good.
I mean, it's the best thing they got going for them. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, I think it's because of everything else. It's just like it's kind of tarnishing their name a little bit, where it's even bringing down what they have best, and it's probably the fries.
And I think they still got the best drinks in the fast food game. Best fountain drinks. I mean, Wendy's, you got the freestyle machine, I guess, but
Yeah, even that Wendy's has like watered down drinks. It seems like. I mean, I'll give you that. Yeah, they do have good drinks. But yeah, I mean, the food wise, from they're not fast drinks; they're fast food, and the food is terrible.
Well, here's the thing, and I told some buddies this not that long ago. I didn't really get any pushback either. The double quarter pounder at McDonald's, that's a major player in 2026. I'll put that up against a lot of things.
Really?
Oh, fucking A. Maybe the one
That's
you go to
interesting.
is just ass. Because that is McDonald's is one of those things where it is location, by location. Because there's ones. I mean, you've been swearing up and down since we started this show that the one in Rossford, Buck Road, best McDoubles in the world.
It's been a while since I've been there, and I was probably starving at the moment. So
Starving and smoking dope and all that stuff. That's all that factors in. Let's be honest.
sure.
But
Yeah, they have great milkshakes too. Don't get me wrong. The
when you
milkshake
can
game,
get them.
when it's working, it's it is definitely great. But I mean, yeah, their burgers are terrible. Even like double quarter pounder. I mean, like you need some major selling, and even then, I might not even buy because
The Big Mac's still a banger. I wasn't huge on the big arch. That was kind of whatever. But they're like, main shit. They're still good. What they came in the game with. McNuggets are still okay. You can get better elsewhere. Like I
from
do
like a
the
nationwide.
Wendy's nuggets better.
I like Wendy's burgers better. Wendy's burgers are better.
Sure, I'll give you
Burger
that too.
King's burgers are better.
The Whopper.
They're just a patty in general. Like the patty to patty comparison is just not even a competition. Burger King takes it.
This is good that you brought it up though, Dylan, because for next week's episode, we're trying to like a new concept that other shows do, especially one of the Barstool shows I watch. They do these like drafts and stuff. So we're gonna do a fast food draft. We're gonna go head to head, as we do once in a while, and we're gonna pick. We're gonna draft. What was it? Entree or like sandwich and stuff, a side, drinks, dessert, and then like a wild card. And then once we put our draft boards together, we'll have the people vote and see who had the better draft. Like a lot of people like to do with NFL teams, give out their grades during the draft because it's draft season, buddy. A couple weeks.
Yeah.
So we'll see what the people
I'm
say.
excited.
Me too.
We got,
The Saturday of the last few rounds of that draft, our buddy Nick Michaels, he's gonna be on the show with us. I'm excited. So, he's a graphic designer, so I kind of want to just talk to him about this influx of AI and just all left and right. And if you look, you go on any website anymore, or not website, like social media, all these businesses, they look like they're from the fucking same place because all they do is just do chat GBT graphics. So it's like you guys all look the same. Like no one's original anymore. This is a guy, he went to school for that stuff. He's still in the graphic design game, so I'm sure his seat's starting to get warm. So I'm kind of excited to kind of get his point of view on all this stuff and kind
better
of see.
learn coding.
We'll see. I don't know. He was able to move out to Colorado to do this, so maybe it's not totally dead yet. Because that's the thing, like the ease of AI, everyone loves, but when it's just making the same basic shit over and over again, I don't know how good that is. But we'll table that for then. But he's a Browns fan. That's the reason I brought it up. He's a big Browns fan, so we'll probably be going over the Browns draft and giving our opinions and grades. So I'm looking forward to that one in a couple weeks.
Yeah, 100%. I'm excited. I got that Thursday off. Couldn't get the Friday off, so that's kind of a bummer. But that's all right. I'll listen to the second round, third round while I'm in the truck working, and that's all right. But we do have Glenn in the chat. He said just arrived home from Destin. Hey, it's a great place, Destin, Florida. Shout out to the 850, baby. Let's go. And left at 4 a.m. Central, long ass day. The Whataburger, the Whataburger is he had that on the way home. It was worth it. And I have to say, I had Whataburger twice in my stint down there in Florida. Destin's a beautiful place, by the way. White beaches, aqua waters. Over there as well. Obviously, you're back, so you can't right now. But we had a Rockin' Tacos right there, and that is where they have the famous gator tacos that I talked about, Bobby. That was also featured on the Travel Channel, I believe, on one of these shows. Great taco. The sauce they have on there, the signature sauce, must have. So next time you're in Destin, Glenn, I think it's like in between Destin and Fort Walton Beach, somewhere along that 98 state route. You have to go there and check out Rockin' Tacos. You won't regret it. Nice little beach.
I'll tell you what, though. I mean, I would have did the same thing as him, leaving at 4 a.m. Central. He said to make his way back. That is a long ass day, but man, just to think that like now he's home and he's about to be able to sleep in his own bed. That's gonna be a great feeling.
Oh yeah, that drive's no joke, man. It's like 15 and a half hours. Unless your fucking wife tells you the wrong directions and leads you through the middle of downtown Atlanta and adds another hour and a half to your fucking trip.
Or if you're driving a Penske truck, you know.
And it breaks down before you even make it through Alabama. Fuckers.
He said he saw it.
Hell yeah. Next time you got to try it. Won't regret it. Famous Gator Tacos. It's a great place. Good vibes.
Where's that? Is that Yardbirds around that area?
That is in I think that's Mary Esther. Okay. That's over there. I mean, Mary Esther, it's kind of like a little bit farther west of Destin for sure. But yeah, Yardbirds, if it's still there, dude. Like I said, it was there's that and there's Tops Burgers. Tops Burgers was awesome. One of the best burgers that I've had because it's like one of those places where it's like you didn't even know it was a restaurant because it's literally like a shed shack type of fucking building in the middle of a parking lot. It has like a cheap ass sign that says Tops Burgers. And yeah, dude, it was people just drive around, get your order, and it was great. It was like the poor man's Five Guys, but like same quality, and I just mean it's cheaper. It's cheaper Five Guys.
Okay, I dig that, man. Yeah, the mom and pop show. It's always good getting to support them. But Dilo, to move back into Ohio stuff. I gotta pull this back up. Our lawmakers, man, they're trying to take us down. You know.
Yeah.
I think what was it? 2023. We got sports gambling in Ohio, and it's been fun. You know, there's been a lot of headaches along the way. For maybe our own reasons or faults, but now a group of Republican lawmakers are proposing changes to sports betting in Ohio. I got this article from WKYC out of Cleveland. The proposal, known as the Save Ohio Sports Act, would ban online sports betting, eliminate prop bets, and then cap individual wagers at $100. So I guess you just basically be betting on lines, game lines, and money lines? Because prop bets, that's all your stats and everything, right?
Yeah. First and foremost, this has zero legs. No chance it passes. I think it's more so just trying to like raise awareness. But I don't. What I think is hilarious in this whole thing is that they're deciding to attack sports gambling as opposed to the prediction markets, which I think is a bigger issue. But a lot of this is just I don't know, just like government fodder. Like maybe it's a distraction. It's like people are pissed about high gas prices. So look over here. This is what we're doing because they know people are pissed about like the gambling commercials and like the marketing behind it. Like you watch a game, dude, you're constantly getting those FanDuel, DraftKings. It's pop up every pop, and they just like. When you're watching these games, you hardly ever see like tobacco commercials or like you see like your occasional beer commercials. But I think it's more so trying to limit the marketing of these sports books. I think that's the end goal here, where they don't they just don't want it to be pushed out so much to where it's influencing the younger. Because like you can't be like what you have to be like 21, right? Be a sports books. So I think it's more so that like if you do it, you do it. It's completely up to you. It's your money. You should be able to spend it how you want to. And yeah, because they already take their portion. You work hard for it. They take their part. Let me do with what I want with mine. And yeah, who knows? I don't think it has any chance of passing because it would be just from a financial standpoint, be terrible.
It'd be goofy, man. I mean, like I said, you'd be filtering millions of dollars to bordering states because you take that shit away, especially in Northwest Ohio. Everyone's just gonna go right. I mean, that's what they already do is go buy fucking dope. You think they're not gonna go across the border to fucking
like we're gonna
gamble?
fix this
Plus,
problem.
like Ohio, like we have sports betting and shit, but going to Michigan where you can play fucking blackjack, like that. We've already talked about it a million times. If we had the ability to have an online casino it'd be 100 times worse for you and I, and probably a lot of other people having that at your fingertips. Because that's instant. Sports gambling. It's you kind of got your games, and you got to wait hours later to find out the results most of the time. But yeah, I think Ohio for the most part has been pretty conservative as far as what you can and can't do. I mean, they already took away college props.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I know Mike DeWine said that he regretted signing that shit into law.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people regret voting him into office too. So
yeah, he's fucking lousy, but I don't know. I think it's and to be honest, I don't gamble nearly as much as I did the first couple years. Yeah. So and I know it's not everyone can kind of have that constraint or restraint, I guess I should say. And there probably are people that are, put in some really sketchy situations, but which also, speaking of gambling and some sketchy spots, I'm a big Barstool consumer, and this dude Big Ev, he's like one of their gambling content guys. Like, it just came out like this past week that like he's been using like some illegal bookies and stuff on top of gambling, because they work with DraftKings. Like, DraftKings pays them like millions of dollars a year to like advertise their shit, and obviously they're extremely regulated and all that stuff. So having one of these guys using bookies and shit, which is illegal, is a pretty fucking big deal. But the whole reason it came out is like he's like gambling thousands of dollars with these bookies, losing it, and then just not paying the shit back. So now these people put him on blast, and like he's like kind of went ghost. Like, he's not he hasn't been on any of the shows, he hasn't been tweeting or anything, and nobody from Barstool has spoke about it, because I'm sure there's probably a lot of legal shit with that, and I think he's probably
got whacked,
man. Possible. Well, some of the guys, it sounds like a lot of his debts were paid off, and a lot of rumors are swirling that like Dave and like Big Cat, some of the head honchos over there kind of were paying his tabs off. But even if that's the case, like, I don't think there's any way that DraftKings will work with this guy. And if he can't do his gambling shit, what the fuck is he worth to Barstool? So,
right,
I think he might be fucked, but we'll see, man. That's been a kind of a crazy story I've been kind of watching unfold.
Speaking of fucked, Diana Rossini. Have you seen this news?
Yeah.
That's a wild story too, man. That came out later this week, and the fact that I guess there's a snail trail, if you will, because you lead back all the way down to, I guess, the combine. They were hanging out at the bars in downtown Indianapolis, or some of the things I guess you could just pass off because, but when you take pictures interlocking fingers, who does that with their fucking friends, dude? I mean, come on. That she's getting piped for information probably, but she's not the Piety Piper of it, because I'm pretty sure she ain't the first and she's not the only one that's in the business either getting piped or doing the piping for some information out there.
Yeah. What coach is fucking Adam Schefter, you think? Is Shefty taking in the ass for info?
No, I'm sure there's different favors he can do. But let's be honest. Yeah, you never know, man. You never know.
Ian Rappaport? Is Ian Rappaport jerking off Todd Monken?
Was he really getting a haircut, or was that happening?
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe that was.
There'd be a bombshell. Yeah, Ian Rappaport and Todd Monken. That's the reason he missed the coach's photo. He's getting jerked off. So he
have second thoughts in the hire
about Shador. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that was a crazy news. Obviously, Diana Rossini is in way hotter water than Mike Vrabel, and people will call that sexist or whatever, double standards. But I mean, I think there is double standards in this world, and I think some of it's okay. I think it's okay to have double standards in some things. I know something that might go over like a lead balloon, but there's this things where it's like it's okay. For an example, completely off topic example, like two girls can sit on each other's laps and not be called lesbian, but two dudes sit on each other's laps and they're called gay. I mean, I think it's fair or foul. Double standard it is, but I think it's also fair. It's a fair double standard. We need to set some double standards around here. It's okay.
The a lot of people think that that was a private investigator taking those photos.
Private investigator, which would be kind of crazy if it was Diana Rossini's husband doing that, because then why would you put that out on blast? Because that kind of makes you look like a cuck, and you want the world to know you're being cucked by Vrabel, a head coach of the NFL, Super Bowl runner-up head coach at that.
I think at that point it's like, if I got to be looked at as a cuck to take her down with me, fuck it.
I'm sure there's a big portion too that feel bad for them, because I'm pretty sure there's also a trail of clips of Diana Rossini just bashing her husband on national television, which also looks bad now that what has came to light. But
yeah,
very interesting, man, because more information about this place and the photos and where these photos were taken, because I guess her argument was that she was there with not just Vrabel, but there was like 6 other people that were all part of this, because it happened over there in Arizona. But this place is apparently a romantic getaway resort, and they were photoed in a poolside, but this poolside only has access. It's not a public pool for that resort. It's only accessible through a suite or a room that you get, right? So connecting all the dots here, one of those two, if not together, got a single room that has the pool. It was just them there, interlocking fingers, laying poolside, and probably getting piped. Let's be honest. And then she's also pushing this AJ Brown.
We don't know who fucked who.
She's taking a look at Mike Vrabel. I'm pretty sure he did the fucking. Let's be honest. That guy's an alpha.
Maybe he might be into some other shit. That could be another part of the pie.
Well, you're going to get a spicy meatball report from Diana Rossini on her first report back, because right now she's under investigation. She can't report right now, but yeah, I think that's kind of wild. I don't think she's first. I think one of the first people that kind of came in hot water with this was Kay Adams. Kay Adams was, I guess, rumored to be, sleeping with players and stuff and getting close, being able to. That's how you get close, get information, and have these interviews and stuff, and build up your Kay Adams morning. Wake up with Adams.
That's just people assuming shit,
because she's an attractive woman. So
yeah,
that's what happens.
Yeah, Miss Trunchbull from Matilda was a sports, broadcaster.
Yeah,
but yeah, she got all this info on her own accord.
Yeah, but if you're an attractive woman, you must have slept for that information. Yeah, that's unfortunate, and that's one of the double standards, maybe. Or I mean, because they say there's pretty privilege, which is true. There's definitely is pretty privilege. You can get a lot of things just for being pretty, but also you get that kind of backlash, where unfair criticism, if you will, for being pretty as well. So I mean, it's a give and take. It's a give and take being pretty like us, Bobby.
It's true. Yeah, a lot of rumors. Most true. But Dilo, before I forget, because we're up against it here.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to get out of the trenches, so I don't got any kids here at the house tonight. So I'm trying to get a notch, baby. But I sent you a couple links here in the chat here. This is a crazy video that came out. The one, I think it says the Robbie Harvey. X.com/the Robbie Harvey. Yeah, you probably have to. Can you maximize that?
Yeah, I gotta pause it and everything.
Over there on the. Yep. Before, so this is captured on Ring camera. This random fucking dude at this guy's doorstep, just saying a bunch of real crazy shit. I thought for a while, and I guess I still don't 100% know, but I thought this was maybe like an AI thing, because that's the world we live in anymore. You see shit like this, you're like, this can't be real. But there's been multiple reports that this guy's been arrested since. But if you haven't seen this yet, watch this, and yeah, just buckle up.
Yeah, I don't see any watermarks that say "made by Sora," so maybe this is real here. So let's take a listen.
Hello?
Hi there. Can you open this door, please?
For what?
I just want to make sure that everything's okay. There seems to be something going on.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just figured I'd check on something.
I don't know what you want, man. Get out of my house.
Open this fucking door. Where's your daughter, man? Where's your daughter,
What
man?
are you talking about?
Where's your daughter? Who's in there with you?
Bro, if you don't leave,
the door. Open this door. I'm breaking it down. You understand me?
Leave my house. You don't.
Are you okay? Is everyone in this house okay?
What? Everyone's okay. What do you want?
So you want to pause it right there real quick?
This guy, he's like,
he has
I don't know what he's
trench
on
coat,
or what he thinks
trench
going
coat,
on.
pants, and flip flops.
Yeah, apparently thinks that somebody's in danger here, but is being overly aggressive. And it gets you think it's about to pick up. It gets even nuttier.
Yeah, that's just kind of wild. Red flag with the trench coat, pants, flip flops,
and he does get into the house. There's a second video we'll pop up here in a minute.
Oh shit! All right, here we go.
Yeah,
just staring into the camera.
Can you leave my house, please?
You open the door, please.
You have nothing to do with my house. Can you leave my house?
You know what my name is?
I don't know who you are. You don't belong to this neighborhood. That's for sure.
This is my neighborhood, though.
Yeah, I live there. I don't know you.
My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker. Open the door. This is my neighborhood. Open the fucking door. Now, or I will fucking end you. Do you understand me?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's like, it's so outlandish that it's kind of funny to watch. But like, imagine being this dude. Like, you don't know who the fuck this is and what the hell he's talking about. And then he's like breaking all your shit and trying to get in here. But yeah, I sent you the second link. He does get in this guy's house.
Oh my God. All right, so let's break that down. All right, so boom. All right, move this one. I wish there was a faster way I can just transition to a different window, but
Right.
this is the facts dude, right?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I'll fucking kill you.
All right, here we go.
I don't know how he got in here, but he got in the guy's house.
Huh? Victor, you around? Huh? You like raping little girls, bitch? Huh? You fucking try me, I swear to God, I'll fucking kill you. Do you understand me? Where the fuck is she? You okay? Are you okay here? What's going on? Where are you?
What? Seems like
And
this
if
stuff
you look
only
in the
happens.
corner, it's 9 a.m. This is going on.
Jesus. Yeah, I feel like all this shit always happens to people who have cameras in their house.
Get the fuck out of my fucking house! You think you can fucking shot me, motherfucker? I will save that little girl, you bitch! There's no fucking... You fucking liar! I can hear her! I can fucking hear her! Look at you!
drag his ass out. I'm telling you.
Who are you talking to, bitch? Who are you talking to, bro?
Get the fuck, stand on the fucking ground. Who the fuck do you think you are?
My name is Harry Dresden.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Why do I hear screaming?
There's no one up there. Get the fuck out of my
third room, bro.
Walk the fuck out.
What's the third room?
Walk the fuck out. I'm telling you, I'm giving you a chance right now, man.
What's the third room?
I'm giving you a fucking chance. Get the fuck out of my house.
What's the third room, bro?
I'm telling you, get the fuck out of my house.
Please. Just answer the question.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Answer the question, please.
There's no one in there.
There's 3 rooms, man.
I don't know who you are.
Co-op drive.
I don't know who you're talking about, man.
Why do I hear screaming?
Are you military?
Yes.
Okay. Can you help me out? Okay.
Yes.
I understand what you're going through right now.
Yes.
Can you step outside?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Will. Thank you for asking. There's something going on this street, bro.
Bro, everything's fine. Please step outside.
Okay.
Well, sit there. Sit on the ground, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
How you doing today, sir?
This is when he gets arrested. But
Handle that way
the guy's
too
got
well.
if you minimize this, you can kind of read this guy's caption on everything. It's kind of nuts.
So I said, inside camera footage of damaged man claiming to be Harry Dresden with homeowner before Fairfield. Fairfield? This in Ohio?
I don't know.
We have a Fairfield. It's over in Cincinnati. Cincinnati area. Fairfield, I think that's where Jungle Gyms is at, to be honest, in that neck of the woods. Officers arrived. New camera footage from inside the home shows Nicholas broke into the residence and got into a physical altercation with the homeowner. He claimed he was looking for Victor and searching for a little girl. He told the homeowner his name was Harry Dresden, the wizard from the popular Dresden. Okay,
That's
Dresden
Fairfield,
Files.
Cali, by the way, California.
Copy that. Which I should assume there's probably plenty of Fairfields. But yeah, so he's claiming he's a character from this book series and former military, and then homeowner eventually calmed. Yeah, claimed, correct. And homeowner eventually calmed Nicholas down while holding his shovel, ready to strike until the officers arrived from Fairfield. See, I guess he insisted that there was a girl trapped inside the house and demanded officers to search for her. I don't know if that's part of the book series or not. If he's going through
I don't know, man. It's just I don't know if this dude's on. Clearly, he's got some loose marbles.
Oh,
I don't know how he got in this guy's house. I mean that'd be crazy. Because what if that dude did have like kids in the house, man? Good for him to. And that's probably the first thing he could see was this fucking shovel, and it sounded like he beat the shit out of him with it. So. Good for that guy.
I think he handled it better than I would because there's no if you break into the house, negotiations are off, right? The negotiations happen through the Ring camera, if anything at all. Non-negotiable once you break into the house, especially it seemed like hopefully, like you said, there was no one else but him in the house, it seemed like. But yeah, it's you stand on ground, man. You stand on business, and I'm sure he has a concealed carry now because he'll be pulling that out because we've had a situation like that before. It was actually a local neighborhood around here where maybe even Piqua. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that, but it was a disgruntled ex came to the front door. It was a teenage high schooler. It was a high schooler ex that came to the front door to this residence of his ex-girlfriend and demanded to see her. And the father wasn't going to let him in the house. And he started kicking in the door, and then once he got through the door, he got a couple bullets to the chest and died. So it's unfortunate, but like you break through that door, dude, you're gonna get some lead, deservingly so.
Just wild stuff, man. Like I said, I seen that first video, and I was like, this is just I don't know if this is real or not because he's just saying some weird shit, doing weird shit, and. Like I said, this is unfortunately the world we live in now where you got to kind of second guess everything. Even though a lot of the social media sites now do kind of have a little caption underneath where it'll say like AI generated but some of that stuff can slip through the cracks because, people are getting good and it's just making, a lot more realistic anymore. So, But yeah, that's real, and just a crazy story there and video. But we'll wrap up episode 230. Just the boys. It'll just be me and Dylan again for next week. But after that, we've got, as of now, knock on wood, we've got 3 guests lined up to keep season 8 rolling. As we, like I said, we're getting close to year 7 of TSP on the books. And we'll probably we will definitely be doing a live stream in June. We got some stuff to figure out, whether or not we want to call that a season finale, to maybe take a couple weeks off. I don't know, because like we said earlier, being consistent with posting has really helped the numbers in a crazy good way. So I don't want to kind of take that off, because the algorithm is a fickle bitch. So when we take these, and you're right, you said this, when we take these 2, sometimes 3-month breaks, you kind of come crashing down and kind of break back through again. So we'll have to figure something out. But it is always good to take a little bit of a break to enjoy just the extra Saturday nights, especially once the kids are on summer break and all that stuff. And so we'll figure some stuff out. But as always, make sure you follow us, TSP_2019. We'll keep you posted on all the news and when we're going to do live streams, and when we plan out vlogs and stuff, we'll be talking that through. But we'll catch you for episode 231. But until then, D-Lo, you know what time it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Episode 230 in the books, live stream edition, just the boys. Coming up on our 7th year anniversary of TSP. Thank you all who have supported. And be sure, if you're not already, like we said earlier in the episode, 60 to 80% of people watching this right now are not even subscribed. So please take that time, short amount of time, 5 seconds, maybe. It's free to do. Smash that subscribe button. Like the videos. Comment, share. It all is free to do, and it helps us out in the long run with algorithms and just kind of pushing out the content. We like to get out the new ears and new eyes to get new listeners to join the TSP Army. So from myself and Bobby, we'll catch you next week for 231. You all stay safe and have a great week, friends.
TSP, we like to welcome you. Every show we drop a gem on you to invest in you. We giving you the game, not no lame shit. These other podcasts talk about the same shit. We talk sports, world news, entertainment.